Watch your community in action. Beaufort County TV is your home for everything Beaufort County. From meetings to live events to original programming and more. You can find BCTV on your local cable channel, on YouTube, at BeaufortCounty.tv, or on the BCTV app.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Watch your community in action. Beaufort County TV is your home for everything Beaufort County. From meetings to live events to original programming and more. You can find BCTV on your local cable channel, on YouTube, at BeaufortCounty.tv, or on the BCTV app.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Watch your community in action. Beaufort County TV is your home for everything Beaufort County. From meetings to live events to original programming and more. You can find BCTV on your local cable channel, on YouTube, at BeaufortCounty.tv, or on the BCTV app.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Welcome back, everybody, here live on Beaufort's Own. My name is Javon Livingston, and we're live for set number 2 here. We got Bishop England at Bluffton here for a region contest that is not yet finished. And looks like we got 2 touches here called on Bluffton here to start the second set. So Bishop, the Lady Battling Bishops, will go ahead here. They took care of business in that set number 1, as you saw. Wound up being a little bit closer than it started off to be. Fortunately, I got here just a little bit late, getting set up there. Unusual time at the 5 o'clock start. I forgot about that. I'll be honest. Self-accountability on my part. And I got here, and they got into it, and Bishops started off with a 7-0 start, if I'm not mistaken, before a timeout was called. And the Lady Bobcats were able just to rally a little bit, make it at least a match, but for the most part, Bishop England pretty much had that match under control. And the 7-point cushion that they already mounted before the match got a little bit tight was enough to suffice for them. And once again, off to a start here for the Lady Bishops. They go up 3-0 here to start this set number 2. Looking to get a win here, and if they get a win here, they pretty much all but won the region here. As that one's out, I believe if I looked at the schedules correctly, I think they don't have to play anyone left but Colleton, if I'm not mistaken. Well, actually, no. They have to play Lucy Beckham, which is a non-region game, just a rivalry game. So they win here tonight. They are region champions. However, if they were to lose here tonight, things will have to play out with May River and Bluffton also tomorrow night, as there'll be a couple of teams now with 2 losses. Most of that due to the outstanding run from the Hilton Head Seahawks, who are not playing here tonight. But they go 0-4 in the region, start off at 1-4 in the region to start off. I think everybody took care of business versus Colleton County. In the bottom of the region, everybody beat Colleton County, but other than that, Hilton Head started off 0-4, 1-4, and then they went on a run and they jumped from 23, I'm not mistaken, all the way to the recent rankings I looked before I got here to 10 in the rankings. So a big jump as they went on a run. Took care of business versus Bluffton. They beat Bluffton to 3-0. That was the start. Then they also took down May River in that same week, which was a big shock, as they were, part of the favorites. Of course, you got Bishop England, the historic team there for high school volleyball in South Carolina, and the run that they've had obviously was the favorite. But May River put on a strong effort. Thought Bluffton was going to do it good, and then to get into it with May River and Bishop England, and May River took a win off of Bishop England as well. Hence the 1 loss on Bishop England's schedule. But other than that, Bishop England has been able to keep their nose clean here inside of this region, and they're looking to do so again tonight to finish their region slate. They win here tonight. They solidify region champions, as they'll be the only team with 1 loss, and it wouldn't be possible for them to lose another. May River already has 2. So that's Bishop England with 1 currently. You got May River with 2 losses in second place, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, Bluffton has 3 and Hilton Head with 4. Beaufort is going to finish 5 in Colleton County, going over, going to finish in 6th place here in the region. But still a resounding region. We want to talk about going all the way down to 5th place in your region, which is Beaufort, and Beaufort's sitting at a 24. If I'm not mistaken, the last time I looked on there, not inside that rankings. So you got three teams in the top 10, and then 5 teams inside the top 25. Tells you exactly how tough this region is here. This 4A region here between these teams. And I think Bishop England, who dropped out of that first place spot after that loss to May River, goes back up to 2. They went down to 3, back up to 2 now. And I think the run by Hilton Head kind of helped that. When we talk about strength of schedules and things of that nature, you got a team in your region that goes from 23, 24 all the way up to 10. That kind of helps your strength of schedule a little bit, changes some things around. So 6'5", Langdon Blackstock. He doesn't, surprisingly, is a strong hitter for the Lady Bishops. And, a part of that run, I believe when they got down 2-0 when they played Beaufort, they went to Blackstock a lot. And, you look at the numbers and you look at the kills per set, the digs, the sets, the blocks, all of those things. And, you look at the Max Prep shows the top 3 on all of those numbers. And you don't really see Langdon Blackstock's name. But, man, when they need a hit, Langdon Blackstock on the outside, and especially, I think, more preferably for me, is when you go to that back row. That's when Blackstock, to me, becomes dangerous, how well she can hit from that back row. You can find a lot of players that can hit from that outside spot, or you get your taller girls in the middle, but finding someone that can hit from the back row, not with accuracy, but also with power, that's where Langdon Blackstock comes in here for Bishop England. And you're looking at Mormon on the outside. It's going to have to do with the block of these Lady Bobcats, who do a great job of that up front. And they're doing a little bit of hitting off the net to counteract that. There goes the young lady, one of the star freshmen, Samantha Calzadia Vivas, for the Lady Bobcats. Couldn't get her hand under that one there. Here we go, Blackstock. Set on the outside, and the strong, beautiful hit right there. That's Addison Clark for the Lady Bobcats, coming away with the kill. The set from Amelia Clark, the sisters on the team there, serving it up. There goes Mormon from that back row. Tried to get the tip right there at the net. I don't think she really kind of influenced that. That was kind of close, though. Back to Mormon, the 8th grader to the outside. Beautiful kill. She follows it up. Evens everything here at 8-8. And it looks like the Lady Bobcats are warming up a little bit. Looks like they're going to make this a match. I was, setting up during that first set there. That's what was all silent. And I, was focused on getting everything set up here so I could be able to continue on with the match and commentate here in the second set. But, man, you looked at this game and you thought Bishop England was going to make it a sleeper with that early start. Bishop, Lady Bobcats, Coach Armstead called a timeout, got the team together, and since then it's been pretty much an even game, but just like I said, that cushion was just too much to overcome that Bishop England already had. But this one right now, trading sets right now, 9-8, almost halfway through. And this is usually that point where you find out who the better team is and when, it starts to separate between who's probably going to win the match. And nice hit up front. That's Kate Morey on the outside. The young Kaylee Searson going back deep to serve here for the Lady Bishops. Her serve just glides over the net. And a beautiful hit right there in the middle. That was Emma McCollum, who was the recipient of that set. And look down, glad here, love your company. Shout out to Mr. Jeremy Blackstock joining us in the chat. Appreciate you for keeping it company here on Buford Zone. Not too much in volleyball, which is, I always question a lot, trying to grow the sport, trying to get people to tune in, trying to get more awareness to the sport of volleyball, trying to spread the word there so everybody can join in and watch the games. And so if anybody else is watching as well, don't forget to comment in the chat, keep company here, the solo commentator. I normally have my color commentator, Mr. Roberts, with me for those football and basketball games. But for volleyball, I'm all alone, so I will appreciate the comments down below in the chat. We actually, if you're also a football fan, we also covered Buford. Well, you probably don't want to see that one, but we covered we covered May River versus Bishop England football last Friday. Last Friday night, we covered that game as well, and then we have Bishop England at Buford on Friday night as well. So if you're a football fan and you want to check that out, we do have more Bishop England on the schedule here. And if you're watching as Bishop England makes their way in this region, Buford Zone, we cover sports in Beaufort County. We do travel if the game's big enough outside there to Charleston or Colleton, where those games will be. But as you look throughout the year in this region, you're watching volleyball and you got a daughter out here playing or a niece or anything like that, and they're a dual sport athlete, look forward to seeing us all season, all year long. And once again, there goes Blackstock trying to use that power from the back row there. And there's the block by the Lady Bobcats, which they're so good at doing here. And that time the Mormon for the outside. Nice dig right there by Clark, working in that back row there. Set outside. McCullum gets another one off the fingertips of the block. And there goes Clark with the serve shortly into the net there. Keeps the Lady Bishops here with the 2-point lead. Mormon sends it over, set to the outside, and a little bit of a sneak attack right there from Avery Elder. And man, I just love it when you have a competitive match and the girls are hitting strong on the outside from the back row, the blocks are going, and the anticipation from the defense is that they're trying to get back and, you know, get in position and get ready for the strong hit. And that change of power, how deceptive that is in volleyball, and what a tactic it can be when it's overused. It's a little bit boring. I'll be honest about that. It is a little bit boring when it's overused. But man, when somebody sneaks that in, ace again, right there inside. Addison Clark with another. But I'm Scott. That wasn't Clark. Hesley's going back to serve. So was that Hesley on the serve? I apologize if that was Hesley. You didn't catch that one as I was talking. But a little bit of confusion there on the spot on that one. It is 13-14 Bobcats. Down ref going to give that one to Bishop England. Ties it all up at 14. Substitutions in Hadley, Irvine, in McKayan. Going to take a break. Here comes the sophomore, Grace Stroud, rocking the white jersey as the libero here tonight. Looking to break that tie, grab that lead back here for the Lady Bishops. Set, Clark, the block by Irvine. And 15-14 we go as Irvine and Womble down towards the bottom of your screen. In front, even though that one went into the net, but they were prepared for it. Clark on the dig, bring it back to her, the block. That time Irvine and Blackstock on the opposite side. And a timeout by Coach Armistead and crew. We'll take a break, folks. We'll be right back here on Buford's Own. Back, everybody, here live on Buford's Own. Miss Stroud on the serve. Dig by Hesley. Elder up front, sit right back by Irvine. Blackstock on the dig. Set behind. There's Mormon coming up from the back row. Hesley diving once again, as always. She's everywhere. Beautiful hit from Clark from the back row. Sends Mormon to the ground for the dig. Beautiful dig by her. Her and Hesley both dive to the ground. That one a little bit too far. Everybody, bodies falling all over the place. Bishop England going to come up with a point there, 17-14 now. Game that was nip-tuck, trading leads so far here in set. Bishop England starts to pull away. They got a 3-point lead here as we get into the bottom half. Set to Clark. She had to readjust her timing there. That was a little bit too far on that outside. And Irvine sends that one just a little bit over. (17-15), Amelia Clark. Womble's take two hands, pushes that one over. Irvine trying to go for it. Irvine and Womble right in the way. Another block for those two ladies. A combination right there up front has been found. Right there for Coach Abbott and crew, but Womble is going to take a break. Maury and Blackstock back in on the court. Well, excuse me, I think Blackstock was already in, but Maury comes in, and Grayson Skipper, I believe that is, that checked into the court there. Kazadia Vivas from the outside, getting their hands on one. They set it to Maury. Maury, the power off the hands of Hesley. Clark and Calzadilla Vivas can't get to it. 19-15 the lead for Bishop England. Clark on the connection and in the ring of fire down in the middle. That's 16 for the Lady Bobcats. They built there's like a little circle defense there, and she just like, well, since nobody's gonna stand in the middle, I guess I'll just drop it right there. Set right there up front. Irvine trying to get the payback. Hasley around the ball as always. There's Blackstock from the middle, just kind of pushes that one over. 2016, and there go the Lady Battling Bishops. I always wonder, Mr. Blackstock, if you're still watching, do you guys always say Lady Battling Bishops, or do you just say Lady Bishops, or this is one of those things that's interchangeable, like fish or fishes? I wonder. A little humor there. But anyways, Calzadilla Vivas on the hit, the block on the outside, and Mormon and Irvine. Stroud, beautiful one hand on the dig, gets it back over. And the tip right there, Clark, and she tried to be a little nonchalant with it. They're still trailing by 3, but look at the walk away right there, just a little bit by Clark, like, yeah, I do this. And the serve, a little bit too far for Calzadilla Vivas. She's going to check out, and Hasley going to come back onto the court here for the Lady Bobcats, and it looks like back in rotation, Searson is the one to serve. Looks like I got my score a little bit off. 21-17, 21-17 is the score here. Maury tried to catch him back off guard. It's paying back. A little bit too far to the outside. That's 22 for Bishop England. And a timeout, number 2 for the Lady Bobcats. So we'll step away. We'll take a break. We'll be back here on Buford's Own. Welcome back, everybody, here live on Buford's Own. The 5-point lead now for the Lady Bishops here, and they're outside. Beautiful hit by Clark there, and the defense right there. Grayson Skipper on the dig, amazing. And the block up front, that's McKayan and Mormon up front, if I'm not mistaken on that one. And 23-17, we go. Bishops on the defense. Here comes Maury. Angles it off the fingertips, and that's 24. And that's set point here for the Lady Battling Bishops. Searson, looks like she put a little bit of elbow into that one, and it pays off as that's number 25. And the Bishops go up by 2 here in the match. We'll step away for a moment here on Buford Zone. Don't forget, if you're enjoying our coverage here tonight, you can always text Buford to 801-801 to help support our coverage of local high school sports. That's Buford to 801-801. And don't forget, did you see it going across the bottom of our screen? Don't forget, you can check out our upcoming schedule as well on our YouTube page and our post-game highlights as well. We still got playoff games to come, so if you're looking to sponsor us throughout the playoffs, send us an email over to info@Buford'sOwn.com. That's info@Buford'sOwn.com.
Watch your community in action. Beaufort County TV is your home for everything Beaufort County. From meetings to live events to original programming and more. You can find BCTV on your local cable channel, on YouTube at BeaufortCounty.tv, or on the BCTV app.
Buford is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Buford and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Buford Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Watch your community in action. Beaufort County TV is your home for everything Beaufort County. From meetings to live events to original programming and more. You can find BCTV on your local cable channel, on YouTube at BeaufortCounty.tv, or on the BCTV app.
Buford is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Buford and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Buford Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Watch your community in action. Beaufort County TV is your home for everything Beaufort County. From meetings to live events to original programming and more. You can find BCTV on your local cable channel, on YouTube at BeaufortCounty.tv, or on the BCTV app.
Buford is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Buford and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Buford Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Welcome back, everybody, here live on Buford Zone for set number 3 here tonight in this region contest between these two 4A teams. Bishop England with the 2-0 lead here, looking for one more for the clean sweep. Calzadia Vivas tips that one over the net. Apologize, it wasn't Calzadia Vivas. That was Emma McCollum, and point number 1 going to go to the Bishops here. To start off, here goes Hayden Mormon. To the outside, Clark tried to go a little bit across the net there. Kind of couldn't aim it properly, didn't put enough power on that one. Here we go. Mormon with another serve. Hesley on the dig. There's Mullen on the set, and Clark on the other side. Just a little bit short of that net on the power. The block was prepared there for the Lady Bishops, though. Didn't need it. Mullen, little rainbow shot, sends that one over her head there backwards. From the back row, Blackstock. Oh my God. And I told you, it doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but man, Langdon Blackstock, she has that power, man. Hesley with a hit. Wasn't expected to see that one. She's usually diving all over the floor, getting those digs, man. I think she's one of the better setters in the area. I wouldn't be surprised if they had a all-region if Hesley is on that list, man. She has dug. She's got some digs here this season that I've seen during these games, man, and she's everywhere, man. There goes McCollum getting the hit, and that falls right in front of Mackay, and Blackstock there gets past the block, and Bluffton finally gets onto the board there. After the 5-point deficit, now 4. Their first point. Here comes Addison Clark on the serve. There's Mormon on the dig, and Womble will try to get one over to the outside. You see Hesley come in, like I said, and that's going to be Bishop England point. But man, when I tell you, you talk about Hesley, they're going to change the point now. So it is going to be Bluffton point. So 5-2 we go. Apologize, didn't take the point off there. 5-2, ladies and gentlemen. Clark on the serve, Mormon the dig. Blackstock tried to get the hit there. Elder and Clark on the outside on the block. Stroud pops that one up into the air. Bottom of your screen. Go to Womble and the block, I believe that was Elder. Addison Clark on the serve. Gallo pops that one. Blackstock, her serve's a little bit too far. Right over that green line. And Bluffton playing their way back in. 5-4. Game of runs, kind of like basketball here. Can't get too excited about a 5-point lead as it can get erased very fast. And Stroud and Mormon, the teamwork. Passing to each other, able to save that one. There goes McCollum. Tried to sneak one there as the defense got stretched out just a little bit. Mullen over her head. Setter to libero there on that one. Blackstock again on the outside, no one on the back line, and usually that's where they have Folda sitting. I'm surprised she's not there. But usually that's one of those that defensive style that they have. Hesley, they leave her in the middle, let her do all the cleanup work, but just in case it's a little bit towards that back line, Folda is usually in that back row there for the Lady Bobcats. Try to go to Womble at the bottom of the block. McCollum and Elder up there keeps this one tied up at 6. Mormon on the dig. There goes Womble. She's starting to get a hitting party going on, but Mullen was right there to get the dig as well. That one outside on the line. Puts Bishop England with the lead 7-6 here. Grayson Skipper on the serve. Mullen sets that back row. Clark down the middle. And look at Addison Clark coming through. It's Amelia Clark now on the serve. Mormon pops that one up outside Blackstock. Hesley on the dig from an awkward angle. Amelia to Addison Clark off the back row there. Ricocheting off some hands. Keeps us tied up. Bottom of your screen. Blackstock with the hit. There goes Mormon doing a good job in the back row of this match. Not too much up front. Maury can't get to that one. And 9-8 we go. Lady Bobcats back again with the lead here. And Clark with the ace. They can't chase it down in the 2-point lead there for the Lady Bobcats. And too far there. That one's going to be out. Bishop serve. Langdon Blackstock. And it looks like the tides are starting to change. The JV game is over. Some of the Lady Bobcats and the JV Lady Bobcats and Bishops are starting to file in here into the bleachers. And then some of the boys are walking in as we got the boys game to follow up right after this. So if you're interested in the boys volleyball game as well, we will end this stream, but we will start the boys game. The link is already posted as well. We'll start the boys game before it begins. Popped up in the air, trying to play it off the rafters, and able to get it over. What a great play right there by the Lady Bishops. It'll be perfect if they can try to get the point. And there was Moorman off the hands of Hesley, and they do get the point. And what a beautiful defense. Back to offense right there for the Lady Bishops. And Hesley, once again, another dig. Right there, Calzadia Vivas, her hit outside the line there, and I apologize. It was 12. Oh, they did the point a little bit fast. The scoreboard operator's on it this time. Okay, I thought I missed the point. It is 12-10, 12-10, 12-10. And Blackstock serve into the top of the net. There goes, speaking of Folda, there goes Folda on the serve. Clark off the one hand. Nice work, Hesley and Calzadia Vivas on hits 2 and 3. That's Irvine with the hit to the back row. And Clark just underpowers it there. 13-11, we go. Clark, bottom of your screen. Blackstock on the dig. The set outside to Moorman. Cross court, Hesley taking it on. Maury in the hit. There goes Folda with the assist. There goes Hesley in the set. Cross court, sending Blackstock to that back corner to save it. Mormon just pops it. The dig, Clark tries to be sneaky. The block back down to the ground. The young lady twice. I don't see her name on the roster, but great play right there. Number 19 checking into the game for the Lady Bobcats. Twice sending it back over the net, playing up there in the middle. And then McKayan tips one over there, try to find the hole in the defense. Outside, and there she goes. And that ties this game up. My bad, 13-13. Sorry, I didn't update that Bishop England score. 13-13, the game is tied at 13. Back row, Kate Maury, you're on the kill. Substitutions here. Jules Gallo, one of the young ladies that during that set break was down there trying to learn how to do the gritty. I don't think none of the ladies on that Bishop England team successfully did that during the break, but they were trying. The block on the outside, McKayan and Morbid as they go up by 2 here at set number 3, looking for a sweep here tonight here of the Lady Bobcats. Clark set, little misdirection between McCollum. That was nice. McCollum and Clark on the outside. Well, misdirection working, but doesn't work this time. Womble and McKayan was ready for it on the block. 16-13. Gallo on the serve. Back corner once again. Another kill for the young lady, and they're going to sub her out. But then she played great at the front. While she was in, didn't see her too much in action this season. I would have made sure I had her name here, but most of the young ladies that are on the online roster are the main ones that stepping up to the court for the Bobcats. But man, in her time to shine, she took the moment against a tough Bishop England squad. Kind on the hit. There goes Mullen to McCollum. Ties it up here at 16. Block up front. McCollum and Clark there. They take the lead 17. 16 here. Middle of set number 3. There goes Mullen on the serve. Mormon pops it up off the dig. Right back to her. Underhand on the hit there. Mullen outside. And Addison Clark in the block. Right there. Womble and McKayan gets this one tied back at 17. Too far on the outside there. Bobcats regain lead 18. Should say Lady Bobcats. And the sneak attack right there. Jules Gallo, no one there on the defense for the Lady Bobcats. Stroud now on the serve. Hasley on the dig. Clark floats that one over. Almost came close to that, dropping on their own side. Moorman from the other side, and easy work. Not Moorman, Blackstock from the other side, and easy work as no one was there on the defense for the Lady Bobcats in that backside there. Stroud sends it over one more time. Hesley on the dig, of course. Who else? Clark tried to go for the hit. The block right there, Blackstock and Irvine. Clark got tied up there a little bit by herself and was able to get it back over, but the block and the ricochet back again. It's 2018. Stroud sends it over. Hesley the dig. Mullen the set outside. That's Elder. Blackstock the dig. And they're going to give the point to I'm not sure what happened there. I didn't really see a clear signal, but they're going to give the point to the Lady Bobcats here. Hesley on the serve, outside Blackstock. Powers off that time, ties us up here at 20. Nice dig right there by Stroud, trying to get it over at the last second, a little bit too close to the net. Bobcats with the lead, 21, and a timeout is the call, I believe, by Coach Abbott. We'll step away for a moment here, and we'll be right back. Timeout. Hesley on the serve, sends Mormon to the ground, but she gets the dig. There's Womble from the bottom of your screen, barely getting that one inside that marker there. Womble again towards the back corner on the opposite side, and the rest of the Lady Bobcats can't get there. We're tied up here at 21. And the final 4 points here for these teams, or are we going to get a win by 2 scenario and push this one past 25? Grayson Skipper on the serve. Hesley the dig. Mullen the set. Clark from the back row sets to go with 2 hands on that one. A quick tip right there. Irvine and Skipper playing along there. Gets over the block there from Clark. And a little tangled up there by Maury, and Skipper. Point going to go to the Bobcats as everybody a little patiently as they collided. They want to make sure they're all right. Maury is limping a little bit. And she's going to stay in. She's going to stay in the game in the match here, so she's okay. Already rocking that knee brace, comes up, skipping just a little bit. Moorman a little bit confused on the dig there, and I think that one might have been a little bit of a concern, just kind of still thinking about their teammate there. But however, dangerous position. Bobcats with the 2-point lead with 2 points to go for them, hopefully. Here in set number 3, we'll step away and break the timeout by the Lady Bishops, and we'll be right on back. welcome back, everybody, here live on Buford's own. Amelia Clark on the serve for the Lady Bobcats, trying to bring it home. They send it to Blackstock. The Lady Bishops do on the way back over. But here comes Calzadia Vivas off the fingertips. And they're going to give the net violation on the Bishops. So they're going to take 24. And only one more point here to get one on the board and avoid the sweep here on home court. Clark on the serve. Skipper in the middle to Irvine. Hesley the set. There goes Mullen. Floats that one. Maury seems to be doing okay. She's back up. They go to Blackstock. Looking for the kill. That one ricocheting. Hard play. Keep it alive. Elder with the final tap. That was out. Stroud saved it just in case. Here comes Blackstock down to the court. (22-24). Bishops. Blackstock with the serve. Calzadia Vivas coming in, taking a swipe at it. Outside, there goes Mormon. Hesley on the dig. Clark in tied up. Irvine up there. That's 23. And now officially win by 2 is the situation that is in effect. Bobcats still can win it here with 25. They got to make a play here. Blackstock. Make sure she gets that serve over backside. There's Calzadia Vivas. Safe touch there. They go to Mormon there on the outside. Strong hit. Calzadia Vivas taps that one towards the back corner. Defense rallies. Blackstock. Mormon won the kill. Top of your screen there, Mormon coming in, firing. And now it's tied up here, 22. Need at least 26 for the win. 1-2, Calzadia Vivas. That one ricochets off the net. Always a tough play. Bishops on the defense. Clark, sneak attack. And that's 25. They need at least one more. Win by 2, win by 2. Lady Bishops looking in the Bobcats, looking to defend home court, looking to take one. Skipper, they go back to Mormon, and that time too much power. And the Bobcats are going to win set number 3. They take their first set in this match. We'll take a break here on Buford's own. Your score 2-1. Don't forget, if you want to join our coverage here tonight, you can always text Buford to 801-801. That's Buford to 801-801. We'll take a break, folks, and we'll be right back here on Buford's own.
Watch your community in action. Beaufort County TV is your home for everything Beaufort County. From meetings to live events to original programming and more. You can find BCTV on your local cable channel, on YouTube at BeaufortCounty.tv, or on the BCTV app.
Buford is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Buford and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Buford Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Watch your community in action. Beaufort County TV is your home for everything Beaufort County. From meetings to live events to original programming and more. You can find BCTV on your local cable channel, on YouTube at BeaufortCounty.tv or on the BCTV app.
Buford is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Buford and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Buford Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Watch your community in action. Beaufort County TV is your home for everything Beaufort County. From meetings to live events to original programming and more. You can find BCTV on your local cable channel, on YouTube, at BeaufortCounty.tv, or on the BCTV app.
Buford is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Buford and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Buford Digital.
Welcome back, everybody, in live for set number 4. Lady Bishops with the first serve here of the night. They got the 2-1 lead here. They took the first 2 sets. Bluffton took the third. To the fourth we go here. Went to the end, 1-2. There goes Mormon on the outside. And she gets point number 1 for the Lady Bishops here tonight. Collins sets it up. Mullen to the outside, to the bottom of your screen. Clark, great play there to the bottom. She hit it right there in that spot. Everybody was probably, everybody was prepared for that hit, and she goes in right there in that corner, right behind you. There's no way you could get back there. She just drops it off right there. Norman comes up, hit that at the last second. Hesley pops it up for Clark. Amelia Clark got the fingertips of Womble there. Mormon finally gets across. There goes Elder to block McKayan. And Mormon up front, not going to be successful. That marks a kill for Avery Elder up front. Clark fires that one across the net. Sends Mormon to the ground there to get that dig. Blackstock tries to go with the head, too short, into the net. Lady Bobcats with the 3-1 lead here. Addison Clark on the serve. There goes Mormon falling for the dig. Mullen, and couldn't get it to someone there on the help. I'm going to go out of play. Lady Bishops get the point there, 3-2. Here comes the young 8th grader, Peyton Mormon. Mormon on the serve there. You go Clark, sends that one over. Stroud pops it up in the air. There's Womble too far on the outside. Bobcats up top, 4-3. There we go. And Blackstock, once again, another hit too far for the Lady Bishops. 5-3 we go. Lady Bobcats. And her serve, a little bit too far. Stroud on the serve. Mullen outside. Clark swipes that one up the last second. Stroud on the dig. Set outside the Blackstock. No one in the defense right there. A spot for the defense. I think I awarded a wrong point somewhere. It's 5-all here. Apologize to our wonderful viewers at home, or viewer. I know we got Mr. Blackstock watching. That's about it. But if anyone else is watching there, apologize. That one a little bit too far. Service going to stay with the Lady Bishops. They take the lead here 6-5. I caught myself that time. Hesley, I'm going to get the dig, but can't get it in a play there to try to get an assist to a teammate there, but, well, a pass to a teammate is the proper terminology as I learned volleyball. Stroud once again on the serve. Calzadia, Vivas trying to get it, but the block on the outside there. It's Womble and Irvine. The Lady Bishops back up top, 8-5. Stroud on the serve. There goes Clark from the back row. Stroud on the dig. There goes Mormon, hit from the back row. Bobcats flying around, can't pounce on that one, 9-5. One-hander right there by Clark. The Clark on the connection set in the middle. And the block by Alderson, and that one right back down, ready for it. Jules Gallo stepping out, taking a break. Grayson Skipper on the serve. Clark on the dig. Clark on the set. Elder on the kill. Substitutions for the Lady Bobcats. And Folder stepping in. Calzadia Vivas, the young lady who had a great couple of sets, got about 3 kills, I believe. And set number 3, and there goes Addison Clark from the bottom of your screen. 10-8. Oh, wrong point. 10-8, 10-8. I just want to shout out to all scoreboard operators. I know we get on the scoreboard operators a lot, and as a scoreboard operator myself, a graphical scoreboard, you know what I'm saying, operator myself, man, listen, it's not as easy as it looks, especially when you're trying to keep up with the action of the game. Lady Bobcats pull within 1. Oh, just hit the point. Just hit the button. Man, listen, you watching the game, you're getting invested, your emotions, you keep focused on that. It's a very hard tally. Skipper across court to Maury with the kill. Blackstock. On the serve there. And another one for Bishop England. Keep the lead going. Back up to 3 here. Blackstock again on the serve. Amelia Clark to Addison Clark with shades off the block. 12-10. Hesley out, McCollum back in. Calzadia Vivas out, and here comes Micaiah Waddell. Or Micaiah. Either way, Miss Waddell on the serve. Maury, cross court. Amelia Clark pops that one up, comes back, gets the underhand hit, a little bit too far there. Searson and Micaiah in. Searson the serve for the Lady Bishops. And Foda can't get under it. The ace for Miss Searson. Flying on the ground, Blackstock. There goes Mormon from the bottom. And hers hit too far. Another point for the Lady Bobcats. Set in the middle. Micaiah with the kill from the middle. Serve too far. Bluffton inching closer. Lead still sitting at 3. However, 15-3. Lady Battling Bishops with the lead. Clark on the serve. Micaiah once again for the middle. Bishops, Lady Bobcats trying to chase it there. Gave it a good shot. Mormon floats one. Mullen behind her. Clark. Stroud was right there. They go to the bottom to Wombo and off the fingertips right there of Clark. Lead to 5 now. And a timeout, Lady Bobcats. Don't forget, folks, you want to join our coverage here on Bufordtone. You can text Buford to 801-801 to help support our coverage of local high school sports. That's Buford to 801-801 to help support our local coverage of high school sports. We are not funded by the county, and we are not part of the TV station. BCTV is one of our sponsors here on the channel as well. We do need more as playoffs are coming around, and we're probably gonna have to travel to cover some games there. So text Buford to 801-801. That's Buford to 801-801. Clark hits that one just a little bit too far, stretches that lead up to 6. here for the Lady Bishops. A lot of last-second hands here in this volley. Exciting. There goes Clark. Last second. This time Stroud can't get to that one. What a great volley that was right there between the teams. A lot of last-second things, a lot of reaction time going on. Stroud on the serve, sails it. Down the line, Womble tried to go. Out of play, 15 for the Lady Bobcats. Lead was 7, now down to 4. Amelia Clark here on the serve here for the Lady Bobcats. Mormon to the ground once again. Womble get the hit over. Set in the middle, Elder. There's Irvine up front, sending it right back, prepared for the block. Gets fingertips on that one. Mormon on the dig. And there goes Blackstock again to Hesley. That's a back and forth game right there. (2015) Lady Bishops. Set. Calzadia Vivas sends that one over. Searson can't quite grab it. Irvine. The block. Irvine and Mormon on the outside, but 21-16 we go. Calzadia Vivas pops that one over the net. Set on the outside. Mormon's ready for it. And 2 fall, 17 for the Lady Bobcats. Substitution. McCollum back in. Waddell back in. Hesley and Calzadia Vivas to take the break. Stroud pops that one in the air. They get it to Mormon. Hits at the last second. And Foda can't get to it. Searson on the serve. And the block, Mormon on that one. 23. And 2 more points for the match here. Searson once again. Clark, opposite side. Amelia to Addison. Blackstock pops that one up in the air. They get it back to Mormon. Foda on the dig. Mormon sends that back to the ground for 24. Searson hoping that was the final serve. The block, that was a little bit short. It's going to land, not sure the out of play there, but 24-18 we go. Miss Mullen on the serve for the Lady Bobcats. Blackstock dig. There goes McKayan on the head there. Clark back over. Stroud on the dig. Skipper to Mormon looking for the kill. Block McCollum and Clark. Bottom of your screen, Maury. And out of bounds that went outside that marker. That's 19 for the Lady Bobcats. Blackstock sliding in. They go to McKine in the middle. Just floats one, and the Lady Bobcats can't get to it. That's 25, and that's set number 3 for the Lady Battling Bishops, and they get another region win here tonight, thus becoming region champs. Bishop England, congratulations with the 3-1 win here tonight. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here on Buford Zone. Don't forget, if you enjoy our coverage here tonight, you can text Buford to 801-801. That's Buford to 801-801 to help support our coverage of local high school sports here on Buford Zone. My name is Javon Livingston, and have a great night. And don't forget, don't go anywhere. We got the boys game coming up right after this. We got the boys match coming up right after this. We're going to end this stream, and we're going to start another one. The link is already up on the channel as well. And don't forget to look out for the highlights here on the channel as well, coming up shortly. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and have a great night.